The King Lawler with things you've been hearing. Jerry has commented on that. I won't comment any further except to say that we've gotten lots of calls and letters of support for the King. One of the guys is a longtime friend, Tom Nunnery, who's here with us today. Tom?
That's right. Thank you very much, everybody. I'd like to tell everybody, one time Mayor Hackett called Jerry Lawler Memphis' favorite son, and that is really the truth. Jerry has gone out of his way his whole career to help others, and all the charities that we have done together over the years have just turned out great, and he always gives of himself. And we do a thing every year for the muscular dystrophy that he does, and also the SOS people. We're going to show a little tape of a thing we do every Christmas that involves the SOS people out on Jackson. Here we go.
Yeah, here it is right here.
The biggest party of the year.
Thursday night, the big event. That's when Santa Claus gets it. Let's sing about it right here, okay? You better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. If you love this, shaking it twice. It's gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He knows how you've been bad. He knows how you've been you better watch out. You better not cry.
Special place called the Sheltered Occupational Shop, right?
Right, Sheltered Occupational Workshop. And I want all Jerry's friends and his fans just to pray that this nightmare will be over, because it was a story that was made up and told to somebody else that has already been disproven. And we just got to go ahead and get this thing over with so Jerry can finish out his destiny and unify the WWF World title and bring that back home. So we'll get back to business sooner or later, everybody. Let's hear it for the King one time, everybody. And all of his friends do stand behind him on this thing.
All right, very good. Thank you, Tom.
Thank you very much.
All right, that's Tom Nunnery, who's, of course, a friend of Jerry the King Lawler. As he said, they worked on many charitable things together. We've got a match coming up right here. Jerry the King Lawler was scheduled to be going against Reggie B. Fine. First, though, take a look at this right here.
Have you ever thought there wouldn't be no Santa Claus? Or look what the stork just brought, thank God for kids. And we'd all live in a quiet house without Big Bird or a Mickey Mouse. Kool-Aid on the couch, thank God for kids. Thank God for kids, there's magic for a while. Special kind of sunshine and a smile. Do you ever stop to think or wonder why? The nearest thing to heaven is a child. Daddy, how does this thing fly? And 100 other wheres and why? I really don't know, but I try. Thank God for kids. When I look down in those trusting eyes that look to me, I realize there's love that I can't buy. Thank God for kids. Thank God for kids, there's magic for a while. A special kind of sunshine and a smile. Do you ever stop to think or wonder why? The nearest thing to heaven is a child. When you get down on your knees tonight and thank the Lord for his guiding light, pray they turn out right. Thank God for kids. Thank God for kids.
Well, I tell you what, we've got the match coming up here. I see the King headed around this way. I'm going to wait right here just in case he has a word or two he wants to say as he greets the fans, and the fans greet him on the way around as he will be going to the ring. He's got a single match coming up here in just a moment. There you see him, the King, Jerry Lawler. Hello there, King.
I got an early birthday card. I want to thank you.
Right.
I just want to come by here for a second before this match and say that I really appreciate the support of people like Tom Nunnery, and it is true, this whole thing has been an unbelievable nightmare. Hopefully, as we've said before, hopefully the end is in sight. It is just amazing to me how this whole thing has snowballed. A story told basically innocently by a young lady to another person, and then this person told someone else, and this whole thing just like snowballed. Now the young lady has come forward and said that she made the story up, that it was not true, but still the thing is still sort of going on. But just hopefully it'll all be dropped soon, and as Tom said, everything can get back to normal. And I want to thank everybody for their support. I really appreciate it because it means a great deal.
There's a lot of that. Okay, King, good luck in the match coming up here. We've gotten calls, we've gotten letters, all of that sort of thing in support of the King. King heads for the ring right now, and, you know, I made the announcement just a moment ago that Reggie B. Fine would come in here, and the fans here, I think, don't give Reggie much chance in the match. I'm going to have to agree with that. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Look at him. Look at him. Here he comes. He's got the full-length fur coat, and he looks like he's ready to win a wrestling match. Oh, boy. But looks can be deceiving sometimes. A lot of times. Let's see what happens. Frank Morrell, the referee, waiting there.
Now, that's Sweet Georgia Brown.
Yeah, over in the corner, Reggie B. Fine. And Reggie taking plenty of time to get ready to step in the ring. What Reggie would like to do is have a 10-minute time limit match and take 12 minutes to get into the ring. But the referee won't allow that to happen.
Reggie B. Fine takes off the fur coat and the hat and sunglasses and T-shirt, and we're about underway.
Frank Morrell said he's had enough time. Ring the bell, and then he either gets in here or we count him out and raise the King's hand. Jerry Lawler against Reggie B. Fine. Here we go.
Well, one plus that can be for Reggie B. Fine is that he's got Sweet Georgia Brown in his corner. Better watch out for her, boy. Reggie B. gets in and gets out of there. He's out and insulting the fans there, as usual. Boy, but he better pay attention to the King, Jerry Lawler.
If Reggie is looking for support in that front row, he's going to have a long, long day. He's not going to find any. They're behind the King, and the King just patiently waiting in the ring, watching what's going on. Reggie's quite amused by something. I don't know what. A couple of the fans challenging Reggie. Reggie'd have probably better luck against the fans, but even that wouldn't be a sure thing.
You're not kidding. He's got the King in this bout. And Reggie B. Fine over with a fan. Now there again. I can't hear what the fan is saying over there, but
I don't know. He's showing him, is it a picture of the King? He's showing him, tell him who's the King? I don't know exactly what he was saying. Reggie decides. Reggie says, trying to mess with his mind here. He can't concentrate on the match.
so tell the fans to leave him alone so he can think in there. Reggie B. Fine tangles up with Jerry Lawler. And here we go for this bout finally. Lawler's got Fine up in the sun.
The King pulled that right hand back, and Reggie B. decided, whoa, I got somewhere else I got to be right now.
Boy, He felt that right hand even before the hit him. He was ready to go. Lawler just showed him the right hand, and Reggie B5 took off like a kite, boy. Five. Backs up.
Reggie says he's got to take his time. What's it been now? Week and a half?
Lawler grabs him and backs him up in the turnbuckle over there, over in the corner. Takes Reggie B5 over to the other side hard. And Reggie 5 comes rolling out of there. Sweet Georgia Brown out to comfort Reggie 5.
Reggie did hit hard on his back in those turnbuckles after the King whipped him across the ring.
Reggie said he hit me with something.
Yeah, with a ring. Lawler said, come on, count him back in here. He spent all this time out on the floor.
You make me mad now, boy.
Oh, yeah, Reggie's mad, he says. He's told the King he's mad. King says, come on, I'm right here. I'm not going anywhere.
Lawler and 5, tangling up again. Oh. And Reggie 5 with series of right hands on the King. Nails Lawler again. Staggers the King. Look at Sweet Georgia Brown there, putting her 2 cents in it. Beat it on the right side of Lawler's there. The strap comes down from the King. Left and a right on Reggie B5. Backs him up and whips him into the rope. Whoa, Reggie goes under that right hand. Slides under the ropes there, and I couldn't tell what Sweet Georgia Brown. She gave him a belt. That's what he's got.
Yeah, and he's choking Lawler with it. Got it wrapped around his throat. Referee is calling for the bell. That's going to be a disqualification. Yep.
Yeah, come on, Reggie.
Choking him with a foreign object disqualification. Lawler's going to win it, but the King's in trouble right here because he's being choked by Reggie B5. Even though the match is over, he's won. There he breaks out of it. And now, oh, look out, Reggie. Rex Hargrove and Tony Adams at the ring. Hargrove nails Lawler with a right fist. Now he's choking him. Here's Reggie over again. He starts choking Lawler. Tony Adams climbs into the ring. He's celebrating.
Reggie B5 and Rex Hargrove, along with Tony Adams looking on, beating up on the King in there.
It's 2 against 1, or it could be 3 against 1 if you count Tony Adams in there, or 4 against 1 if you count Sweet Georgia Brown, who is, at this point, still outside the ring.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
They've got that belt wrapped right around his throat. Hargrove hitting him with a right fist while Reggie holds on to him with that belt wrapped around his throat.
Georgia Brown started the whole thing, and then Reggie B5 that leather strap in there.
Frank wants the bell again out. The bell is sounded, but I don't think they. Yeah, hey! Here comes Brian Christopher rolling in.
Christopher goes Rex Hargrove. Going after Reggie 5 and Rex Hargrove, and they're out of there. That leaves Tony Adams though.
Whoa, he got his hands on her. But she got out of there, just barely made it out of the ring as Brian Christopher, for a moment, had Tony Adams. He's checking. Looks like Lawler is okay, but man, he really got nailed with that belt. They choked him time after time after time. He wins it by disqualification. We'll be back with more in a moment.